Hello Universe, this is Gypsy. I'm also known as Rose. This is my first update to my first panning project. This is panning my mental health. It was created by Janine of Free the Tomatoes. I am joined with Amanda D, and this video is dedicated to Jessica Lee because I would not have found these two ladies had she not posted her video, and I would not have found the project without her. The first, well, as a background, in case you haven't seen my original video, I've been working in the mental health profession for over a decade as a psychiatric nurse, and this particular project spoke to me after seeing Jessica Lee's video, and then seeing Free the Tomatoes video, and most recently seeing Amanda D's video. I'm an advocate for the mental health community. I'm a member of the mental health community as a registered nurse, and with my own challenges that I have in life. And if you have any questions about what challenges I have, feel free to ask me, because I've learned that the only way that we're ever going to overcome the stigma is through communication. I believe that most nurses have OCD. Might be a mild case of it, but I think most registered nurses have OCD. And if you have any question about the level of my OCD, just scroll through my videos and take a look at the inventories. I'm very fatigued right now. I've been up all night related to some problems on the farm. I'm transitioning to another field of work that I'll be training in, and I'm trying to get those things wrapped up, but I want to do this update. So the first thing that I chose to pan was lotion, and I am attaching that not to a symptom that I have, but I chose things that we work on in the mental health profession, and I chose awareness for lotion. And I feel like because I had numerous bottles that were partially used, I've burned through a lot of product, and I don't know that I'll ever have this good of an update again, because panning has had me pull out products and use them up, and they go away after that, and it's a beautiful thing. The first product I started with was this lotion. It was down to here, and I saw a hole in the middle of it. I have used this up, and I really enjoyed it. It's Sugar Plum Spice Body Cream, and it was very thick and creamy, the type of cream that you could massage into your feet at night, especially a nurse's feet with calluses. Oh, it is so, we fight calluses. Yeah. I used that one up. The second product I pulled in was at this point of use, and it was a knockoff brand of a cherry blossom lotion. I've used this completely up. The next product I rolled in after that was Bodycology, and it was also cherry blossom, which is one of my favorite scents. It was down to there, and I've used it up. Then I pulled out a product that I'd put in a travel size bottle. It was a mint lotion, and it was filled to here, and I've used it all up. Then I pulled in a product that I got in a beauty subscription, Delectable Body Butter, and at the time that I pulled it in, it was to here, and I've used it up. This was nice and thick, and it had a very pleasant scent to it. I don't need to rebuy it. Go see the lotions inventory and you'll know why. The next product I pulled in is something that I actually complained about on my lotions inventory, because this is a watery lotion, which I couldn't find a use for. It was just too watery, and it was filled almost to here I'm down to here because I figured out that as soon as I finish my shower, if I've got it sitting on the edge of the shower, I can just put it on then. Because it's this watery, I don't want it getting all over the floors and everything. But if I put it on before I step out of the shower, I get use out of it. So I'm all the way down to here. I don't recommend this product because of its watery, useless consistency. It's called Tangerine Twist Body Lotion. It's back to basics. I believe that's a Walmart brand, store brand product. So I'm going to continue to work on this, and I'll give you guys an update in a month. The next product I chose was eyeliner, and I chose that for diagnoses because that's also one of the things that we look for. You truly need to visit a mental health care professional. I know that a lot of people get diagnoses, or they'll get prescriptions for antidepressants or whatnot from their general practitioners. And yes, they have a medical degree, but they have not specialized in psychiatry. I highly recommend, guys, if you're not doing well on your medications or you're continuing to struggle, get a psychiatrist. They know the medications. They should be educating you on side effects. All of the doctors should be educating you on the side effects and what to expect. So for eyeliner, I chose this was an Avon product that I had from high school. I can't sharpen this little booker anymore. So I have measurements, but I don't even know if you can appreciate. This is all I've worn. I don't even know if I can hold this up for you, but I'm going to try. This is all I wore the month of October. So I'm calling this one done. I'm going to miss it. I like baby blue eyeliners. But I'm bringing in a product that I'm enjoying equally, and that's the kohl liner, and it's got this applicator on it. And I have placed a measurement mark. This is where I started, and this is where I'm at right now. That crying that you hear in the background is the baby. I've been up with the baby all night, a baby goat. I haven't had much sleep, so I'm hoping that this video won't be too scattered and we can get through it so I can go. He wants to be held. I'm experiencing failure to thrive with this animal. The next product I pulled in, for those of you in the medical profession, you know what failure to thrive is. For those of you who don't know what failure to thrive is, it's when a human being or an animal quits fighting for life. The next product I pulled in was foundation, and I pulled that in to represent treatment. The first product I pulled in was a Day Radiance by Mary Kay. This was a liquid foundation. This product was almost full. It was probably to there, and it's completely empty. And I live in South Carolina. It's very difficult to wear foundations in our heat. I don't have any foundation on right now. In fact, I've got the minimum on: eyeliner, mascara, and lip product. But it's very difficult in South Carolina to wear a foundation. So we've had a cold snap, and I'm able to pull in some foundation. So I finished this product, and then I rolled in a sample size of a unique product. I wish I could tell you the color, but I can't because it's not marked on the bottle. I do have a full-size bottle of this liquid foundation, and it was much lighter than the one that I finished. I had to make adjustments to that by putting something similar to a foundation or similar to a cover-up or a lightener. This is what I used. I'll just show you. I got this from Wish. And I put this on before I put on the foundation, and it enabled me to wear that dark color because I don't tan. I do not tan. So this was much more suited to my skin color, and I've used it up. And so now I'm working on, unfortunately, a product that's going to be hard to measure. I'm going to mark where I think it is. Another foundation. This is a thick, creamy foundation. It is a full coverage foundation. It is another Mary Kay product, and I think it's all the way down to here, and I started it new. And it goes on like lotion, and it is so lovely. And I'm really enjoying being able to wear full coverage because, as I said, in my climate, I don't get to wear foundation that much during the year. The next product I pulled in was mascara. Now, there's a story behind this. I bought a new mascara at the beginning of the summer, but I didn't throw out the other two. It took 3 weeks to figure out which one was the newest, and then I used it up. So I'm calling all 3 of these done because 2 of them were older, and then the newer one, of course, is 3 months old now. So I burned through 3 mascaras this month, and I have started my Estee Lauder Sumptuous Bold Volume Lifting Mascara. I'm enjoying this. It's nice to have mascara that's fresh. The next product I pulled in was Perfume, and I pulled that in. Mascara represented daily goals. I'm sorry if I didn't mention that. Like I said, I haven't had a lot of sleep. The next product I pulled in was Perfume, to make people aware that if you're taking medications or if you're suffering from depression, you should probably abstain from alcohol and or any type of street drugs, because there's alcohol in perfume. So I pulled it in. One of the bottles, I poured a bunch of small tester size perfumes together because I didn't like their scent. One of the bottles got fractured when I did that, and it was a pretty substantial size bottle. It was actually, as far as the tester, it was actually bigger than that. So I emptied the one I broke. I emptied this one, these two, this, and this. This was a roll-on oil. That's probably what made it smell so nice. This bottle, which I'm going to have to declutter because the squeezy thing's gone, it filled it to here, and then it filled an atomizer. So when I finished that, I rolled in another atomizer with perfume, and I emptied that. I know it sounds like a lot of perfume, but we were at 98 degrees at the 1st of October in South Carolina. Our winter came without much of a fall. So we're kind of straddling fall winter right now. So now I then rolled in my Victoria's Secret. If you watch the perfume video, inventory video, you know that I've got 2. That's why I'm working on this. I started here, and now I'm there. And I know that's not a lot of progress, but this is such a nice quality perfume. It doesn't take much. And that's probably going to be a slow one to pan for me because I am a registered nurse. I will not be wearing perfume or scented lotions to work around patients. It's contraindicated. The next product I chose was lip liner for gratitude, to represent gratitude. And I started with this Mary Kay product. This is my measurement for it. That was my starting point. This is where it has ended. That is the end of the project. It's done. I can't get it out. I can't get it out of its plastic. I rolled in a product that I can't measure. I cannot, this is a Sally Hansen Color Wear Lip Liner in Plum. I cannot roll it up and roll it back down. Unfortunately, I can't measure this. So the other dilemma I had is that I found a felt tip, a felt product that I really feel like I need to pan before it dries up. It's a new product, but felt products, you know, they dry up quickly. Liquid products dry up quickly. So I'm going to work on these two at the same time going forward. The last product I chose was a lipstick that I cobbled together, that I made. What I did is I went through and got a bunch of unusable colors, and I crushed them all together, and I mixed the colors, and I poured them in a pan. This is a lot of lipstick. I think I counted 22 products. So it's in this container, and it's in a second container. And what I had to do to be able to show progress for this lipstick was to find one spot and work on it. When I hit pan, I started working my circle bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm going to continue to work on this and refill it when I empty it, because it won't be any fun if I refill it before you get to see that, and keep moving forward on that. Guys, I think that is everything. That concludes my update for this Project Pan. And as I said, if you want to see what I'm up against, just go watch my inventory videos. I got a lot of work to do. That's Rizzo. That's my companion dog. He's very concerned about baby goats. He keeps checking on them. So, thank you for dropping by, and feel free to subscribe. I love making new friends. I consider you guys friends, and I'll see you again soon. I am going to try to get my empties video recorded, and I want to take a closer look at a few more portions of my inventory before I start this job, because I will be too busy to keep up with. I've been uploading a lot lately. I'll be too busy to keep up with that. So I'll see you again soon. Have a great day.